Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Singer's dead. Ah. Told her and Mom so many times. Come over, live with me. No. Had to stay on Pharaoh. I gotta send someone to fetch her body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
Yeah.
Go. Leave me to me grief.
啊，暂时不能焦虑，对
Go.
吧？真的嘞。
Leave me to me grief.
没办法，再睡一下好了。暂时不能焦虑，现在可以了吧？摸还2个小时了。
Go.
啊，干！
Leave me to me grief. Geralt the Giant Slayer.
没救了，没救了。早知道先慢一慢，再跟他讲。但我现在不能出去啊，我只能找那个克拉奇。走吧。
Stay out of trouble, or you'll answer to me.
怂屁呀！
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
shows some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Weren't your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, we're near twins in that regard.
Where's the correct?
Don't see Crack. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
把林肯上的。
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you.
Waiting for you.
So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple. Cintrian plum brandy? A Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Brand's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Supports Farnrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
传家之剑，
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
让我们
I'm
更
the
好。
one. Hear that? Damn it. That must probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
是欧拉夫，欧拉夫咬咬咬，欧拉夫，可爱的欧拉夫，欧拉夫。 欧拉夫神之，欧拉夫死2只，打败欧拉夫，还有最后一只欧拉夫。耶！直接劈死欧拉夫。
And?
And
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak.
死掉一个。
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too! You insult me, Lucas, and now you threaten my son! I will not stand for this. Then come here! Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog!
Calm down, calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can, we must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
哦，这个直接从头劈下来。
Find the guilty on Crate, find and kill them, else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
哎，你儿子的身体不拿回去烧一烧吗？
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
我会帮你。
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Peace.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you can name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
这个任务应该
We've
失败
talked
了。
enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others.
阿兰努克
Maybe
死了
someone saw more than I did.
那就跳阿兰努克失败。哎，没有哎。有啊，失败了。呵呵，阿兰努克，哈哈哈。唉，没办法，一从一进来就失败了。
How'd they get
Fang
in?
marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
Looked away a moment.
熊熊，
Turned back around. Saw a bear standing by the bench. Does the gods do it?
Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
死个镜头。
So many wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death.
Warriors in battle frenzy transformed into wild beasts.
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe?
你不是好好的，没有被示众武力啊。
All right. What do we have here?
警察头部，
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope.
黄战士
No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
噔，四周草地痕迹。
All the horns are empty.
滚啊！干嘛挡在这里？不让我检查？你
Bowl
是不是
at
犯
each
人啊？
table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
约特，
A disgrace. The can would...
Wanted to talk to you.
What about? What about? Where do you think, Holger? Is not here about salted herring or the currents round Speaker Road.
Flap your gob at me again, and I'll shut it for good.
Calm down. You act like rabid dogs, not Jarls of Skellige. Speak, Witcher.
How'd all of you manage to survive?
What you saying? Eh? That we're the ones schemed this up?
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish as a gander hatching eggs. We survived because we're the best warriors in Skellige.
You're both damn fools. If not for the Witcher, none of us would be alive.
Any ideas who might be behind the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most again. But we'll avenge our sons. We'll burn their shores from Nazea to Atolia.
Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels, Zeracanian mercenaries on humpback horses. But I've not heard of them having trained bears.
This was crack, I tell you. We're in his castle, he let him in.
Wasted words, Lugos. I don't know who the traitor is, Witcher, but I'll tell you, it's none of us. We all lost loved ones.
So long.
So long.
嘿嘿，抱歉，约特不在这里啊，约特在这里。
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mushroom?
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe.
Come on, we could find some clues there.
Come on，就那个发音好感性。Come on， 那个让你跑快一点。地窖不是下面吗？啊，凯瑞斯，等一下。
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
Might say he got his wish.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
快啊，打开。
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
喂。
Right behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
找到了。
Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move
不要不
them.
咳嗽，不要
Don't
跑啊。
intend to.
Quick. 跟水嘞，一条道路直通到我自己来。
We might have been burned alive.
Place of bodies damn desperate to draw from investigations for quick in. There's a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
Hey man.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
好辣，好辣，走吧。哦，真的是很慢，你自己来。Hello， 开门开门，拜托你。老婆，紧嘞，开门呐，冲啥？你到底要不要跑步？不是在这里吗？
Someone walked through the mead.
这，抱歉，错怪你。
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvold's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
追捕亚恩华德，他妈死贱人，他妈劈死你！
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
跑嘞！
Faster.
Arnvold! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
快跑快跑！啊，快跑！
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, boy nuts!
是的，跑！我以为你是太监啊，这声音还蛮低沉。哎，你马不够力是不是？
They smear your ass.
Come on, Roach.
嘿嘿，
Why'd you betray them? Talk, or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
来对峙了伊基亚里，伊基亚里，嘿。
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
哦，我们还找到了一个证据。
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
哈，他是一个
It
小强。
lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncreate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Creep, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death.
Death.
You will be chained to a rock, to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
海鸥以后会吃你的内内。
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
好啊，走吧。
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
未看先猜，小猎雀，后宫入选，排在最后一个。后选。
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
QQ. Yeah. Ceres! Ceres! 加冕典礼。 还有上面在哪里啊？
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
怎么感觉好像跟胡20的
I
时
must
候
unite the clans.
一样啊
I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring around.
See ya.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
Crash. 在外国啊，你知道吗？两只手，食指跟拇指 啊，不是，是
Anyway,
跟
you
那
cut
个
it, I
中
was bested by a wench.
交叉，就是
Not just any wench.
Aye, true.
美国吧？目
Suppose
前
if it
知道
had
是
to be
美
so.
欧
Glad it
洲
was Ceres.
好像不是。
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most
在
important.
异域的
Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
我的妹妹吗？
Yeah,
开启
surprised
胸
to see
更
him
适合
that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Spawn.
Take care, Yalmar.
Take care. 哇，上厕所。
Looks to me you're near bursting with pride.
If only you knew, Wolf. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine? Shame their mother didn't live to see this.
Ceres will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Yalma. If the need arises, we'll take up arms for her. Good has been wrought. The goddess chose her. Last night was...
是好的。开心的这样。 是不是有人啊？是鹿吧？鱿鱼丝好吃。最后一个支线了，写完就可以去找念爱瓜。
Magic. A place of power.
哎，这是哪里啊？
The storm, damn it.
哈哈，溜溜溜，城市溜冰池。高塔。 It doesn't matter where you are。天宇路滑太滑了，它会一直溜下来。哦，哎呦，传送门。
A portal.
Shit. 啊，正好在传送门。
Great. Portal closed. Looked smaller from the outside.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once. Failure to leave when summoned. Intruder neutralization commenced.
Golem probably greeted them too.
哎，就是
Finally, someone's come to free me. And a famous witcher at that. Thank the gods. I'm damned lucky you happened to be in Korea. Was it King Tancred who sent you? Or the Society of Magic?
Neither. And we're not in Kavir. We're in Skellige. Local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive storm to their island.
We're in Skellige. So we've teleported. Oh, this is much worse than I thought.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, the tower is outfitted with a defensive regulatory magic on.
What?
A defensive system magic. Ensuring only the tower's owner will use it. When it detects an intruder, it locks down all the rooms, denies access.
And since neither of us is the tower's owner, the golem attacked me, and you're stuck behind bars. How do we evade its other charming features?
We must deactivate the defensive regulatory magicon. The tower's prior owner wrote a treatise about removing such defenses. Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. There must be a copy in the tower. Find it, please. With it in hand, I can try to circumvent the security measures, send you home and take the tower back to Kavir.
The corpse is over there. Folk from the village nearby, right?
They came in a few days past. I was surprised to see their garb. But it just never entered my mind we might be in Skellige. There were just a few, led by a druid.
The tower warned them. They failed to heed.
Folk on Skellig usually laugh in the face of warnings. If the tower had asked nicely, then offered them a horn of mead, they might have left then. Right. Time to get out of here and send this tower home. Where do I look for Gottfried's treaties? Any ideas?
The library might be a logical place to start. The key should be in the laboratory.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The library straight ahead. But remember, you're an intruder. The tower is certain to want to stop you. Make things difficult at the least.
We'll see who breaks first.
Try to smash that barrier.
那过关斩六将喽。这边是不是？
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
Must be the key. Torn to bits.
Eh, 不能跑哎！你就跟他打吗？太小，酸哦！嘿嘿嘿，酸哦，有点酸。啊？再说。
Looks like he's suffocated. Horrible way to die. Intersections and geomantic lines. Not what I'm looking for. Applied golemancy. Gotta keep looking.
There you go.
Gottfried's Omni-opening grimoire. This is it. Damn tower wants to gas our house sorcerers. Who's his, isn't it? Very sorcerers. Alchemy for Household Dilemmas Volume 3. This isn't it.
我也可以拿这东西。不能存档。
Find the tome.
This it?
It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. I must deactivate the barrier.
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of voodoo.
There, at last.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must reach the heart of the tower and cast a deactivating spell. The tower will surely do everything in its power to stop us.
Lead the way.
To the central chamber. Down the security measures, the defensive regulator.
奇怪。 一镜到底就对了，好，不存档，不存档。
Pozwolił P10 adwygiat.
Intruder detected. Acute threat to control systems. Initiating emergency measures. Acute threat to control. Immediate action required.
Godfrey's treatise proved highly useful. It's over.
这么快？
Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely. It's a trifle, but take it, please. Proof of my gratitude.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you calmed that storm, then took this tower somewhere else.
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kuvir, do stop by Pompvanis. Aboragi, Barathan.
Wait, what are you doing? Not this way, the door.
杰洛特难得的发出生气。啊，妹妹。
You're alive, and in one piece.
One soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me to fly?
Another time, maybe.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's what a witcher we needed. Aye. Can't do better than an expert. And expert work deserves a fitting reward.
Thanks, but you need that coin a lot more than I do.
Not enough that he's handy. He's noble too.
Ringa!
What?
Found a mage in the tower. He was just as eager to take it away from here. Rewarded me generously for my help.
If that's so, we've naught left but to say our thanks. Aye, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in. You'll be welcomed with open arms.
Thanks. Farewell.
Wait, Witcher. Did you happen to see me brother in there? Horn's his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go, but he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here. Farewell, Richard. Thanks again for helping.
哎呦，哇！你以为我没看到啊？瞬移耶！吓死啊！好，啊！怎么了？你换他？ 不知道发生事情。嗯？
You're never tempted to visit the old castle ruins. Must be lying there still, everything from the battle.
You right off, for God's sake.
不知道为什么突然大家都怕我，刚不是还说感谢我？哎，小心点！耶！哦，鸡巴毛，鸡巴毛。那还有支线吗？应该是没有了。护甲大师，这个放弃，好 bug 吧。虚无旅店可以找兰伯特了。寻宝已完成，差点妈已失败。干，看那个人不爽，他就不小心进去某个任务。 不能再解了哦，超小气的。第一次遇到这种情况，呀，不爽。好，我要去那个了，金鱼酒店。金鱼酒店在哪里啊？金鱼酒店。 金鱼酒店，你怎么样呢？我就是不想去找你，就不想找你灭奈法、北七法。哎，怎么突然出现任务了？突然跑出任务来。
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation. Trial of the path. What is it?
An age-old Unskellig tradition. Young men must complete the path. Only then do they turn true warriors.
So what's this path like?
Old Gunnar can tell you all you want to know about the Path of Warriors. He's the one leads the ritual. Lives at the foot of Mount Arden.
捏得很好看。那是不是那个 Nicky？ 是。
啊！
安斯凯利杰岛捏的最好看的两个。
Hey! I want to know already what it is we'll face. Already I see trolls. Some other beasts.
The trial, you'll soon forget about me.
Do you see that?
Man who's not a warrior,
I don't know you.
These isles were ours alone once. No foreigner dared set foot here. And if they did, they'd not return home. The good days, those.
Definitely not for those unlucky enough to land here. You Gunnar?
Who's asking? And why?
I want to travel the path of warriors.
No outlanders ever dared. But if you've had your fill of life, go on, try.
What do I do?
Path's got two offshoots. One leads into mountain peaks, the other into the bowels of the earth. Traverse both, and you'll have proved your valor.
Tell me about the mountain path.
It leads along the crest of Mount Arden Clove. You'll find a crimson shawl at the peak. Bring that back as proof you've reached the path's end.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Clear you've not spent much time in our mountains.
Can you tell me more about the underground path? Is a cave of some sort?
Aye, but the corridors leading to it are flooded. No Continentals ever managed to swim them. Takes training since youth. A lot of diving after pearls.
We'll see about that. What else?
At the cavern's end, a surprise awaits. Take what you find there, bring it to me.
A surprise? What kind?
You'll see. So long as you get to the end. So long as the harpies don't get you.
Well, I'm not scared to try.
Not just foreign, but dumb too.